everyone. I wanted to do a quick project share for Jamie's ScrappinStampers challenge giveaway. I will put the link to her video in the down bar below, but this is a video response to her challenge. She asked that we create a project that was beach themed since we are getting to the summertime. And so I thought I would go ahead and participate. And I created this tag, and the tag is actually on a clear acetate sheet that is pretty thick. It will stand up by itself to the weight of what I have on it. But so what you're seeing is actually the tag that I created. This tag is completely see-through. So what I've done is I put a piece of chipboard back behind it, a piece of white chipboard, and there's a yellow sticky note at the top so that you could see the white clouds, because if I just used the white chipboard you'd never see the clouds. So what I did was I painted, I used my I first stamped an image. You can see the little flourish down here. It's a wave that comes up. I stamped this image with my StazOn ink onto the tag, and I then stamped an image onto some cardstock. I believe that was Copic Express It cardstock, and this is one of my Gorgeous Girl stamps. She's a mermaid. I believe it's called Awash is the name of the stamp. And she's a mermaid holding a pink seashell. I colored her with my Copic markers, and let me see if I can get in any closer so you can see the detail. Hold on one second. I don't want to make anybody dizzy. Yeah, so this is a little bit closer, so you can see her a little bit better. So I colored her with my Copics. These are BG. I think it was 11, 13, and 18, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's right. So I colored her tail with the BGs, and then this is R00, I believe, and R02 in the shell, and then the hair is done with the toner grays, T3, 5, 7, and 9. And then I used some perfect pearls in her hair to create this little rosette to match the pink seashell. And the blue is created from alcohol ink, the Adirondack alcohol ink, and I just put it onto the alcohol ink pad and then dabbed it on there. And I used a couple of different colors. It's not one color, even though it may look like that. It's a couple of different shades, like 3 or 4 different shades of alcohol ink in there. And then I used some brown sugar embossing ink down at the bottom. And I have these little shells. I had a necklace actually that was made out of shells, and I don't wear it. Somebody gave it to me from a trip to Hawaii that they went on, and so I got this necklace, I cut it up, and I used a couple of little shells on it. And I had this bead, it's a green starfish, that actually matches her tail, so I wanted to use that color again. This starfish came in a string of beads that I showed in one of my hauls, and the beads are actually different color starfish. So that's how I created this tag. She is on dimensional pop dots, and I don't know if you can see that, and there's also some sparkle to her that may not be coming through in the video. So I also created some clouds using one of the dies that I have. It's a one of those, I don't think it's an MFT die, I think it's a Simon Says stamp die, I'm not sure. And I ran it through my Big Shot using some of that interface, white interface that you use for sewing. I created 2 clouds and adhered it down with using my Xyron. I rolled them through the Xyron, so that's how they're sticking to the tag. These are thickers. All the letters are thickers here. The live and the swim. It actually says live in the sunshine, swim in the sea. And these little words come from the Authentique Fresh collection. They have alphabet stickers as well as some words that are related to the beach. The whole collection is like a blue, red, white theme, like a light blue, and it's kind of vintage. So the colors go really well with this tag. The last thing is I found this pendant at Joann's. I think they're DCWV pendants, and it's a crab. It has a couple of different gemstones in it, as well as some bling all throughout, and it's holding a pearl in its claws. So I thought that would be cute. And then this is just some American Crafts ribbon that I put on here, and there's two types of ribbon. This blue one actually has little brown polka dots on it. I don't know if you can see that. And then the see-through one is just a plain blue or aqua. So I hope you like my tag. Jamie, if you're watching this, please PM me your address, and I would be happy to send you what I made. Oh, the other thing that I did, I noticed when I was heat embossing the embossing powder, and I just pulled that chipboard out so that I could pull it up. But so now you can see that it's translucent because you can see my computer right behind it. And I just wanted to kind of see if I could get some of that sparkle. Yes, it's in the tail. It's actually throughout. I used my Spica markers to kind of highlight certain areas of the mermaid, so it would look like scales in her fin, as well as some of her hair and some of her black hair, and then of course in the seashell. So that is my tag. The last thing I wanted to show you is when I was heating embossing, as I was saying, it started to warp at the bottom, and I actually like, you can see the dimensional stickies, I actually like that it's kind of wrinkled. So I kind of melted the plastic a little bit more, so it's kind of wavy, just like I guess you would see in the ocean. So it's not exactly flat. So anyway, as I was saying, Jamie, if you will PM me your address, I will send this out to you, and I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.